Hey, what is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to go over something that I get a lot. What is the difference between a penetration test and a vulnerability scan, or vulnerability management, or just a vulnerability assessment? So if you guys are new to the channel, please like, subscribe, and share. And let's get into it and get educated today. So if you guys don't know, I am the founder and CEO of ISP Security, where we provide penetration testing, red teaming, offensive security, all that good stuff for small, medium-sized companies. So if you need any help today, please reach out, info@ispsecurity.co, and we will get to you as soon as we can. So I do have some tips and little things that I want to go over today about penetration testing versus vulnerability scanning. So the first thing I want to do is clear up a few things that I think are misunderstanding in cybersecurity or just information security as a whole. So, and that is, what is the difference between a penetration test and a vulnerability scan? So over the years, I've worked for big companies, I've worked for small companies, and a lot of these companies, they always think it's the same thing. I've been in an organization where they say, oh yeah, we do penetration testing. And when I'm doing an engagement, when I first start and I'm like, okay, what do you guys do? How do you guys go about it? And they show me a Nessus scan, or they show me a Qualys scan, or whatever kind of scan. And I'm like, these aren't the same thing, right? And if you work in cybersecurity and you want to get into cybersecurity, or maybe you just want to know about cybersecurity services as a whole, this is definitely something you need to understand the differences between these two, right? So in this video, I want to actually break that down as easy as possible for you guys to understand. It's for future clients, educating students, educating other folks, management that don't know the differences, that maybe they're paying for a penetration test, and when they get their engagement, it's just a couple of Qualys snippets or Nessus snippets. And I've seen it. I've seen pen test reports where it was just a vulnerability scan. And I don't like that, because if it's just a scan, it is a scam, right? So you don't want to get scammed. All right. So the first thing I want to go over is, what is vulnerability scanning? What is a vulnerability scan as a whole, right? So this is normally all the time a automated process. What does this mean? You give me your hosts, I throw it into a scanner, and I hit play and let it go on its merry way, right? This is a tool that scans systems, servers, devices, applications, or networks. And what is it doing? It's actually just looking for known security issues, right? It's checking things like, for example, if you have outdated updates or missing patches or outdated software, known vulnerabilities, weak configurations. Sometimes they'll actually scan for open ports, exposed services. Sorry, it's late and I'm ready for bed, but I wanted to make this video so I can get this up and running, or up and uploaded. See, can't even speak. So in simple terms, what is a vulnerability scan? It's actually a fast way to identify possible weaknesses, right? And I'm not saying it's not useful. Vulnerability scanning, when I'm doing a pen test, if it's an external pen test, I will do a vulnerability scan along with my penetration testing, right? Because it is an automated way. It's a tool in my arsenal. It is useful, but don't stop there. If you're doing a pen test, do your pen test, right? So, like I said, it's very useful. I'm not saying it's not useful. And the reason why it's useful is because when you can run that scan, a lot of the systems, in a short amount of time, you can get some info. You can get a lot of info. But here's the key points that I want to point out, right? A vulnerability scan is most likely identifying possible problems, right? It is not thinking like us as a pen tester, as a hacker, as an attacker. It's not doing any of that. It's not doing any manual testing. That's just pretty much as far as you're going. And it usually is not like pivoting or moving laterally in your environment. it's not really doing real world impact on your machines and your infrastructure, right? So yes, like I said, a vulnerability scan is important, but it's not the same as a pen test. So now let's move on to what is a penetration test, right? Now let's talk about that. And a penetration test is a manual security assessment performed by a penetration tester. As myself, my team, we perform actual real attacks by real penetration testers, right? Yeah, we use tools as well. I'm not saying we don't use tools, but the big difference is we're doing it manually. We're a human that is actively probing, testing, validating these endpoints, these devices, and we're thinking through the environment, right? If we get initial access, what do we do next? If we compromise a web server, what do we do next? If we compromise a mobile app, what do we do next? If we compromise your Wi-Fi network, what do we do next? So we think about what is the next step. A vulnerability scanner just spits out a report, right? So a pen test is not just asking, right? Like, hey, is a vulnerability scan over here, over there, anywhere? A pen tester is asking, can I exploit this? Can I gain access? Can I move deeper into your network or into your environment, right? Can I reach sensitive data? Can I exfiltrate that data? So what is the actual impact of the business? If I do this, if an attacker does this, can they take down the server? And if the server is taken down, do they lose money? What is the impact, right? That's a huge difference. That's the main differentiator, right? So a pen test is focused on real world risk and not just finding problems, right? So providing things like, risk analysis or remediation when you're done with that. These are going to provide those problems and what they actually mean and how to actually fix them, right? So I'm just going to give you a simple example, right? Here's the easiest way that I thought about it and I wrote it down. A vulnerability scan says, here are the possible problems. A penetration tester says, here is what an attacker can actually do with those problems or with those issues. And the differences are a scan is most likely, like I said, automated. A pen test and a penetration test is a manual test, and we go much deeper, right? Like I said, a scan can potentially, catch some weaknesses, do all that stuff, but a pen test validates that, okay? So here's a real world example. And I like to talk about real world stuff because I am a founder and I own a penetration testing firm where we perform pen tests weekly, right? So here's a quick example. I wrote this down. Let's say a company has a web application facing the internet, right? You can use infosecpat.com. A vulnerability scanner might find an outdated web server, a weak SSL cert, a weak TLS setting, missing some security headers, maybe a possible SQL injection finding, right? That report is helpful. I'm not saying it's not helpful. I'm just going down stuff that I went through. But now let's say a penetration tester comes in, ISP Security comes into your organization, right? And the pen tester is now pen testing your application. They confirm that SQL injection is real. Then they exploit it, right? Then they show that it can access, or the attacker can access the database, the backend database, etc. Then they demonstrate that sensitive customer data can be exploited and exposed. Now the company is not just hearing, you might just have an issue, you know what I mean? Now they actually understand what's happening if an attacker gets a hold of your data. This can actually be exploited, and then the business is at risk, and you don't want that, right? So that's what makes the difference between a pen test and a vulnerability scan. So I want to talk about something that me personally, when I started, why I got this confused and why companies get this confused as well. Why does this confuse them? This is where a lot of companies get confused, including myself when I first started pen testing, cybersecurity, etc. They think we can run a scanner, we get a report, we find vulnerabilities, so we did a pen test, right? And that is not the case. Not exactly. Running a scanner does not automatically mean you performed a real penetration test. Like I said, it's just a scanner. It's just validating some vulnerabilities. A scanner can absolutely be part of the process. Like I said, these are super, super critical because I run vulnerability scans internally, externally, like Nuclei, Nessus, you name it, I've run it, and I have that tool in my toolkit, right? So, but a true pen test goes a lot further. It includes manual testing, validation, critical thinking, and understanding how the attacker actually works and how the attack actually happens. So if somebody just runs a tool and they send over the output, this is not really a test. This is not a pen test, right? All right. So what I want to talk about now is, so when do you need an actual vulnerability scan, right? A vulnerability scan can be great for the following: regular security checks, finding known issues quickly, helping with patching, updating your systems, getting a broad coverage across a lot of systems, right? This is why big organizations have something called a vulnerability management committee or a VM team, vulnerability management team. They run Rapid7, Nessus, Qualys, etc. But when you actually do a penetration test, right? So when do you do a penetration test? So a pen test is best when you want to have the following: a deeper manual testing, proof of exploitation, real attacker simulation, a better understanding of the actual business risk. And the truth is, most organizations benefit from both. I'm not saying one is better than the other, but I'm telling you here at ISP Security, if you want a vulnerability scan, yes, we can do a vulnerability scan, but you get a better bang for your buck when you do an actual penetration test. Because why? Because you already get a vulnerability scan included, right? So if we do an external, for an example, I'm not going to give numbers. If you want more information, you contact me. But I'm just going to say, for an example, if you said, hey, Patrick, I want to get a vulnerability scan for my external facing assets. You have 3 IP addresses, so we can scan your IP addresses. We give you a pretty report from Nessus, and that's it. Now, if you said, hey, I want to get a penetration or a vulnerability scan, maybe cost you $1,000. That's not the cost, but for an example. And then if I said, why get that when you get much deeper access or much deeper services with a penetration test, if I can do it for $3,000. So you're only paying $2,000 more for a vulnerability scan and a penetration test, right? Because you're getting both in one. So yeah, that's pretty much that. And, to wrap this video up, obviously, thank you so much for viewing. And what I want you to take out of this, so a vulnerability scan helps identify known vulnerabilities and known weaknesses, whereas a penetration test helps validate what an attacker can actually do. With those weaknesses, I find a weakness, an attacker is going to actually exploit that. Like I said, I'm not going to say one's better than the other. Both of them are super valuable, but they're not the same thing. And understanding the differences really, really matter and is super, super important, especially if you're in the field of servicing clients, right? So if you're new to cybersecurity, working in IT, talking to clients about different services, hopefully in this video, it helped you. Please drop a comment below. I want to hear your difference between penetration testing and vulnerability scanning. And it's always good to hear from other people in the community. So if you think companies are confused, please, if you are ever confused and this clarifies things, put a thumbs up, put a comment. And I want to learn more about what you learned today from this video, right? Pen test, vulnerability scan, or compliance. Hopefully, this all made some sense. So yeah, just make sure, you subscribe to the channel, you like, comment, share, blah, 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 all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And if there's any questions, please leave it in the comments. Thank you and have a beautiful night or day or whatever. Take care.